What's up, family? It's your girl Stephanie, aka Edini Hastu Sababai. As you see, we have a few cards out. Um, and I was just kind of going through some additional clarifiers. But, family, it's time to focus on self right now. It's time to focus on self. It's time to release any shame about your gifts and who you are becoming, who you were put here to be. Maybe you shift paradigms, okay? You shift paradigms. And anybody who has decided to challenge you, they're about to see it's the wrong decision, okay? You may have been focusing on someone or some people outside of you, but I feel like perhaps the veil is about to be lifted and the truth is about to be unveiled, okay? Truth is about to be unveiled. People that may have tried to combat people that have been combating everything you do is about to be unveiled, okay? People that have been combating everything you do in the background that you may not even know about, I feel like that is about to be revealed to you. You have shifted paradigms. Your light is brighter. And so it's intimidating some people that you have in your mind that you really care about. There may be some jealousy there. They don't want you to outshine them, you know? But anyway, Spirit wants you to clean up your environment, your car, your aura, all of the things. And play with how you show up in the world because it is time for you to shine. Okay? You are the most important thing in your reality. Spirit needs to remind you of this because you've been giving your power over too much. So before we go into the clarifiers, as you see, I only started in this first spot here. We have Aunt clarified by September, and you have really grown, okay? So I feel like you are becoming that auntie energy. You're becoming, again, one of those leadership pillars in the community for people around you. No matter how old you are, you could be older than the people that you are called to lead. But it is, you've lived enough life and also have such foresight and insight that has aged you in so many ways. Alright? So the first card to clarify Aunt is self-love. Alright, so you're giving auntie vibes. And it says you are worthy and deserving of all the abundance in the universe. Treat yourself with love and respect. With the love and respect you desire, and others will follow suit. So again, if you are thinking about others before you, every time that thought of someone else comes to mind, shift back to self-love and give yourself that energy. You are the most important thing in your reality. Stop focusing so much on these other people. If there's someone that's constantly you're thinking about, this person may be an energy vampire and they are harvesting your energy. It's time for you to take back control. Alright? So We have conjunction here. This is one of the cards that were already turned over. Um, so I was kind of speaking on it a little bit. But it says, there is a glimmering light at the end of the tunnel. You've burnt down old realities, right? You have really grown. It's time for you to clean up your environment, clean up your car, clean up all of the things, because maybe you are shifting paradigms and you need to make way for this new you. Like, you have really transformed, okay? And perhaps you are transforming into the most important thing in your reality. This is just new energy that you need to embrace at this time. You've burnt down old realities, set in darkness, set in the darkness of your soul, and cut difficult attachments. Alchemy is a heavy process, and when you receive the conjunction oracle in a reading, it's a sign of healing and re-identification of who you are. You are a completely new energy, a completely new being. Okay? And it's time for you to really tap into this self-love and hold space for miracles. Again, when you're thinking so much on a certain person, hold space for miracles. Spirit is about to bring something so much bigger and greater into your life. 10 times, this other person. This also reminds me, allow your light to shine. Bottom of the deck here. Release, clear, and align. Nodes of the moon. I've never seen this card. And both of these cards are fives. Have 5 energy, because this is 32. Let me finish reading this though. You're stepping into who you are meant to be in this lifetime, but you still can hear the voice of imposter syndrome in the back of your mind. The oracle wants you to remember who you are when you're not feeling comfortable in this new skin. Practice conjunction like hopping onto a bike for the first time. You may feel wobbly and self-conscious, but once you master this new way of moving, you will be unstoppable. Okay? Got to master this new way of being. Learn to be comfortable in uncomfortable situations. You are really, settling and grounding into this new skin that you have developed, that you have cultivated, especially since that January 25th planetary alignment. You have aligned as well. Okay? So you need to align with the mentality that you are the most important thing in your reality. You have shifted your paradigm. Okay? And all power is truly in your hands. This is the 4th stage in alchemy, incorporating the element earth, an esoteric symbol for reality, the senses, structure, and stability. Okay? Your senses have heightened. You are developing a higher way of structure of how you maneuver through life as you walk in this new skin. I haven't even read all of this. I want to go, but I did read all of this 5 card, and I kind of want to address this 32 as well, so we're going to go back. But this energy is I hadn't read this one yet. Associated with Venus, the planet of harmony. This is where the physical, emotional, and energetic worlds collide. And when your new identity is transmuted into this reality. The alchemist picks up the pieces, takes the ideal material from previous transformative stages, and put them back together as an enlightened whole. This is where you start to physically embody your true self. But there is still hesitation. Okay? Muster the strength to work through the discomfort of this new reality, or else you'll find yourself back at step one. You got to keep pushing forward. You got to keep pushing forward, or you will lose all of this momentum. Okay? The conjunction phase shadow work. Positive affirmations are helpful in the moments when you feel unsure of who you are. Add them as reminders on your computer or phone, or jot them on sticky notes and place them where they are most visible to help raise your vibration during the day. It's time to embody your true self. You are empowering and accepting yourself. I am empowering and accepting my true self. I am empowering and accepting my true self. I embody my true self. I am empowering and accepting myself. I am empowering and accepting myself. This is one of the affirmations. Okay? That's why I'm repeating it. I want to use that as one of the affirmations. So let's get into this 5 energy of allow your light to shine. Express your authentic light and release the need for others' approval. The opportunity to share your gifts with the world is here. The question is, are you ready for this moment? And you definitely are. Don't be afraid, and don't allow imposter syndrome to make you cower. It says self-sabotage can come up, smothering this fiery expression. And we spoke about that in the reading earlier today that I did at the park. There's this new fire and this passion that is arising and about to be ignited within you. Don't allow yourself to snuff it out by wondering what other people think. It's time to forget and release the need for others' approval. It's time for you to shine. It's time for you to shine. This oracle card is asking you to deflect the judgment you may receive from others. Deflect any judgment that you may receive from others because it's jealousy. Know that it is jealousy. You are the most important thing in your reality. Remember that and don't forget it. And remember also that anybody that speaks shit negatively on you, they're jealous because they don't have the courage to do it. Remember that. Remember that. Moving forward, as you begin to hold space for miracles, as you go beyond your fear and you face your fears. You face your fears and go beyond them. Okay? Hold space for miracles. Know that something miraculous is going to happen. Expect something miraculous to happen when you put yourself out there. It says power struggles around your spotlight can come up. You're going to receive some haters, probably from like auntie energies that you have now surpassed. You have surpassed everyone in your life. Everyone. You have really grown. Okay? The Most High can trust you to learn the lesson and to share your wisdom. What you went through it so that you can teach humanity. You are a trendsetter. Okay? And don't you forget it. Don't forget your way home for that little girl, the little boy within you. Hold on to your world and don't you forget it. Don't you forget your way home for that little girl. Hold on to your world. See, y'all about to make me go get my microphone. I hadn't heard that song in forever, but I'm going to listen to it after this read. Let's continue. The zodiac sign Leo represents the child, okay? Wow. I didn't get that song earlier, but that inner child, okay? Symbolized by the royal lion and ruled by the bright and energetic sun. Your inner child may have been beat down and made to feel that he or she is unworthy, that she should shut up, that her voice doesn't matter, that she doesn't matter, that no one is required to respect her, to show her love, to show her care. to show her that she is deserving to be listened to. But you need to allow your light to shine. No longer are you allowing that your inner child, that little girl's light to be shined. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Oh, this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine. Allow your light to shine. I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine. Release, clear, and align to allowing your light to shine. Release, clear, and align. Okay? Release and clear that energy of anyone that tried to stop you. Let it shine. Let it shine. Let it shine. Okay? Okay? When Black Moon Lilith is in Leo, your self-expression and identity are powerful, but you can experience backlash or jealousy from others. Remember, like I said, anybody try to talk shit on you, it's because they are jealous, because you are allowing your true and authentic self to shine, and they don't have the courage to do it. So, again, deflect the judgment you may receive from others and ask people if you do something, they say, oh, I would never do that. I would never do that in public, or this, that, and the third. You deflect and say, ask them a question. Say either, what do you mean by that? Or say, oh, well, hopefully one day you can. Hopefully one day you'll be able to do what I'm doing in public. Just assume, just be oblivious to the insult, deflect it, and know that it's just them trying to project onto you. Deflect that and put that projection back on them. And don't say anything else. Don't say anything else, because they want to try to get your energy and make you hold and hold that negative energy. Make you take that karma from them projecting onto you. No, deflect that shit and send it right and let it bounce off of you and go right back to them. Okay? It's jealousy. And don't you forget it. On top of this, you may have had to take on the role of an adult as a child. Healing your inner child is powerful for this Lilith placement. Marilyn Monroe, a Black Lilith rising in Leo, was a child bride, married at the age of 16 before she was discovered. And you may have experienced some things like that has allowed you to be so mature at this time. Things that, again, you were made to be an adult as a child, forced to take on the role of an adult as a child. And that's why you have grown and surpassed so many people in your life, because, again, you have had so many life experiences that you've not only survived, but you've learned so much through it. Again, you have really grown, and you are integrating all of that energy. The Most High, Great Spirit, can trust you to learn the lesson you've had. Most High can trust you to learn the lesson and to share the wisdom. Allow yourself to release the judgment of others and identify your creative truth. Put yourself out there creatively, no matter what people think. No matter what people think about you, what you're doing, your mentality, your spirituality, all of the things. Really be your true and authentic self. Okay, you may have been afraid. A lot of us may have been afraid to share our spirituality with the world. Now it's time to drop all of those obstacles, all of those walls. Tear down all of those walls. Okay, obliterate obstacles. We're not even here yet, but I do remember seeing this card. Okay, and we have bones on here. And one of the cards spoke about structure. Our bones are strengthening right now. You know what I'm saying? We are unstoppable and we are unbreakable. Hold space for that miracle and know that you are unstoppable and you are unbreakable. Okay? Indulge yourself in hobbies or creative endeavors that fuel your fire. Dance, share videos of your dance. It's time for you to share your videos, share your content, create content. Okay, whatever it may be, playing the piano, the guitar, singing, um, reading, writing, sharing your songs, your poems, your art, whatever it is that you're passionate about, that you've been afraid because um, you're an artist and you're sensitive about your shit, but it's okay. We are deflecting the judgment of others. We are indulging ourselves in releasing the judgment of others and identifying our creative truths. We are indulging in our hobbies and endeavors that fuel our fire. The way to heal this shadow of self-suppression, we're no longer suppressing ourselves. The way to heal the shadow of self-suppression is to release the need for external validation from others. We are releasing the need of external validation from others. Release the need for external validation from others. The belief in yourself is all the magic that you need. Believing in yourself is all the magic that you need. You have shifted paradigms. You are more powerful at this time. And just you simply believing in yourself is going to increase your effectiveness tenfold. Okay? Dark feminine shadow work. Dark divine feminine shadow work. You are a divine goddess of creation. You are a divine goddess of creation. It's time to honor your gifts and allow the world to see all that you have to offer. If you've been working on a creative idea, now is the time to have courage and to show it. Dark divine masculine shadow work, as we have both masculine and feminine energy within us. You love someone who is a show-stopping prize. And again, this may be that person you may be thinking about constantly or whatever. If there is a significant other, or this is just speaking to the divine masculine energy within you. Okay, you love someone who is a show-stopping prize. At the same time, you don't want to feel upstage. True love, though, doesn't require the dimming of another light in order to shine. So if you are in union with someone else and they are trying to block you, they don't want to see something, say something, and that doesn't always have to be negative. If they see your greatness, they should be able to speak on it, right? To say, oh my God, you did such a great job. And if they're not able to do that, then you may need to do some inventory, some analyzing of some relationships and releasing those people. Okay? It says, be brave. The world needs your gifts. Now is not the time to dim your light. I am brave. The world needs my gifts. I am brave. The world needs my gifts. I will allow my light to shine. So let's go into 32. The release, clear, and align. It says, prepare yourself. Life changes are coming. Then 5, right? Change. It says, when the nose of the moon card appears, direction and shifts, right? You have shifted your paradigm. You are shifting other people's paradigms. And anybody that tries to come against you at this time, baby, it's the wrong decision. The veil is lifted and you are being able to see so much more clearer. Your psychic abilities have enhanced and grown, and multiply per the last reading. Go check it out if you hadn't already. Baby, you are that chick, you are that dude, and don't you forget it. Don't you forget your way home. For that little girl, hold on to your world, and don't you forget it. Don't forget. What did that 5 card say? Was it the 5 card? You are a divine goddess. You are a divine goddess of creation. Let's get back to 32 here. Wow, y'all. Prepare yourself. Life is changing in your favor. Life changes are coming, okay? Hold space for miracles. Okay, we hadn't even gotten to the rest of the cards yet. Hold space for miracles and prepare yourself. Prepare yourself. Exclamation point. When the nose of the moon card appears, direction and shifts are headed your way. You are releasing limiting habits, okay? You are releasing old behaviors. You are releasing situations that have blocked your progress. Remember, the old moon card came out, and he is the Orisha of forging a new path. His symbol is the machete to clear out and forge his own path, okay? We're cutting through any blockages or obstacles, okay? You're releasing limiting habits, old behaviors, and situations that have blocked your progress. Talents, ideas, and new opportunities will soon emerge. Hold space for miracles will soon emerge, creating pleasure in your life. While change can bring discomfort, it's important to surrender. Surrender to the discomfort. You are moving toward a more fulfilling direction that will light up your soul, connecting you with Source. It's time for you to awaken to the truth of who you are and align with your higher self. Oh my God. Ashe, Ashe, Ashe. Shakti, Shakti. Sekam. Asheo, Asheo, Asheo. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness, my goodness. Okay? Didn't I say the transformation is almost complete, baby? It is complete. It is completing as we speak. Okay? The north node and south node of the moon, also called the lunar nodes, are extremely important points in astrology. The lunar nodes are not planets. They are where the moon crosses paths with the sun, ecliptic. Okay? As a result, they are always 180 degrees or opposite from one another. For example, an Aries north node will always have a Libra south node. You also can't have transformative solar and lunar eclipses without the north and south nodes of the moon. Transformative, you are going through a transformative eclipse right now. It says in Vedic astrology they are known as Rahu, north node, and Ketu, the south node, a demon snake in Hindu mythology. The north and south nodes represent our karmic life direction. The south node indicates the talents you have mastered in the past, in a past life, your natural strengths and comfort zone. The north node is your soul's direction and the talents that you must develop in this lifetime. It is where you will feel the most fulfilled. Most of us lean on our south node early in life before we feel the string of misalignment and are influenced to make a change towards our independence. Some of you may have a Taurus North Node, and independence is part of that. When you are striving and moving towards independence, it's time to release the fear. We spoke about that, right? Let go of patterns that are holding you back. And that's Mary had a little lamb, okay? So let's get into clarifying. Hold space for miracles, baby. Hold space for miracles, okay? Because what? Life changes are coming. It's time to prepare ourselves, and we can prepare ourselves, okay, by holding space for miracles. We can prepare ourselves by feeling the feels that come with acting as if, or just knowing, just tapping into how we will feel when that miracle happened for us, okay? Because it is happening, okay? You are completely creating your trajectory. Time to dream big, bitch. Hold space for miracles. Dream big, bitch. Your dreams have been too motherfucking small. Dream big, bitch. Okay? You are awakening a new level of friends, okay? Because you are ascending to a new level, okay? And that's on, period. Self-love, okay? So, look, perfect card, grounding. You need to ground into this new skin, okay? You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head thinking about other people or whatever. You are the most important thing in your reality right now. Get out of your head. And it's time to pay attention to your body and the earth. Go outside, plant your feet on the ground, and enjoy the centering feeling this brings, okay? We have Esherer here, mother of the gods, okay? Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Esherer is here to assist you, and you are embodying this energy as well. She's giving, honestly, this beautiful, a beautiful Empress energy. Asherer, Asherah. Ooh, I love it. Asherah. Okay. 20 is her number. And that's decisions. Okay. Asherah is the ancient divine feminine goddess, mother of gods. And we had a lot of mothering energy in past readings as well. So know that mother, that mothering energy is here to comfort you. Okay? Mother of gods whose ancients worshipped as the Queen of Heavens. When her oracle card shows up in a reading, consider matters involving the mother, home, and your family tree. Not everyone has a nurturing and healthy experience with maternal energy in their life. So if this applies, the shadows around this can feel difficult. Hold space for miracles and the Most High being able to heal those mother wounds as well. That's why that mothering energy has been coming in so strongly in our reads also, okay? So if this applies, the shadows around this can feel difficult. Issues of fertility in children can arise. It's time to face, and that brings back that Empress energy I was talking about. It's time to face what has been hiding beneath the surface. You also can be changing your home, renovating, or taking part in ancestral healing through a spiritual modality. Esherah was an ancient Semitic goddess who was the queen consort of the supreme god El and fertile mother of 70 gods, okay? She worshipped alongside El. She was worshipped alongside El, but ultimately her presence led to suppression. There we go with that suppression again. Her presence led to suppression when patriarchally based monotheism took hold. Okay, the mate of the patriarchy suppressed her. Okay, Asherah is another example of how powerful dark feminine figures have been demonized by male-dominated religious patriarchy. She was considered evil, a false god that one should not worship for fear of punishment. Men were supposed to lead the church with women as their subservient and silent, but no more. We are stepping out of that shadow. We are stepping out of that suppression. We are tapping into our Lilith energy. It says, even the demonized queen Jezebel, see page 44, worshipped Eshua, having dedicated pagan rituals and ceremonies to the queen goddess. Not only was she a goddess and deity, but Eshua was also the name for sacred ceremonial poles or trees used in ancient pagan altars. It is theorized that they were used to worship and venerate this goddess. These Escher poles were typically used in pagan practices but later banned and demonized by the religious patriarchy. You may have a favorite tree at the park where you go to ground your energy, right? And perhaps her name is Eshua. And that's what I'm getting. And so I do have a tree, and I'm going to begin to call her Eshura. Okay? Nurture yourself, heal, tap into the wisdom of the Supreme Goddess. Nurture yourself, heal, and tap into with the wisdom of the Supreme Goddess. Okay, I didn't even get any cards for this energy here. Yes, I did. Here we go. The camouflage. But Ogun, okay? All obstacles are being torn down, obliterated, okay? It says their validation no longer brainwashes you to people please. Here we go. We're still in alignment with the message, okay? And these people are telling half-truths to garner sympathy, and they possibly lied on you, okay? They told half-truths and how powerful and special you are because of jealousy. Remember, Ogun are obliterating those obstacles and those people. Okay? So, patience is the card that we have here. Okay, you're being asked to practice patience right now. It is not easy to do this, but you are strong, and there is a reason why things aren't aligning in the way you want them to. In this moment, you have patience, and it will eventually work out. And I feel like we have already had that patience, and that's why Ogun is here and is about to clear out all of the negative people, places, or things, all of the motherfucking nouns that have been in the way. All right, honor your boundaries with these people, you know, with whom try to force and project onto you their validation and make you take their validation and want their validation over yourself. You are the most important thing in your reality, okay? And that's where we are growing and stepping into, okay? Baby, take out a pen and pad, okay, and take notes on this read. Start it over and take motherfucking notes, okay? Honor your boundaries. Escaping reality can bring pleasure, romance, and joy into your life. When this card appears, it's a reminder to come back down to earth. Illusions can be a powerful creative vehicle, but it can keep you stuck. When your dreams are trapped in the spiritual realm of your mind, it can block them from manifesting as reality. We are no longer blocked, okay? We are no longer allowing our dreams to stay trapped in the spiritual realm, okay? This is also a time when you can let go of deflating patterns of self-sacrifice, sacrificing yourself to other people's validation and what they may want and what they may think. We are releasing the judgments of others because we know that they are jealous, okay? They won't give you the validation you need because they are jealous. Stop holding yourself hostage and suppressing your gifts because you are doubting it because other people won't validate you. Okay? No is it's powerful and will affirm your boundaries. It's time to use that no more powerfully at this time. We have no more patience for these people in our lives. You will lead a more aligned life naturally because you are choosing you. Okay? Black Moon Lilith in Pisces is the shadow of fantasy, escape, addiction, and seclusion. The zodiac sign of Pisces is a water sign linked with the dynamic and vast ocean. Symbolized by the fish, This is the final sign of the zodiac, also associated with the biblical archetype of Jesus Christ. Okay? The Messiah energy. This is attributed to Messiah energy. Okay? And wasn't the Messiah ridiculed by his own family? Wasn't the Messiah doubted and persecuted for knowing his worth? Oh, boom, right here. That's old paradigm. We are shifting beyond that, and we are moving beyond the fear. We are moving beyond that fear. Okay? Pisces represents the unknown, spiritual realm, and sacrifice. When Black Moon Lilith is in Pisces, there is the desire to escape reality or have thin boundaries. Author, actor, and thought leader Russell Brand has this placement. He is open about his difficult past with substance and sexual addiction. One of his books, Recovery, is a manifestation of channeling his shadow into light and creativity to help the collective. Rebellious creativity or using art to change others spiritually can be an empowering and healing outlet for this placement. We already spoke about that earlier with songs and every art, whatever you have. It's time to allow your light to shine and to express that and release the judgment of others. Okay? Dark feminine shadow work. Dark divine feminine shadow work. Pisces energy is linked to the ocean. Nature is a powerful mystical tool for manifesting abundance. Take a quiet walk on the beach and envision a creative idea. Just being by the ocean's forces will align you to its power. Okay? So if you're not near an ocean, imagine it. Go to an ocean within meditation. Okay? And then take a quiet walk on the beach and envision your creative idea and yourself expressing it. Dark divine masculine shadow work. It can be easy to become addicted to a person, place, or thing. Remember to ground through being in nature and taking time to meditate on the present moment. So again, if you find yourself addicted to a person, place, or thing, just ground yourself in the present moment. Meditate so that you can bring yourself to the present moment and remember that you are the most important thing in your reality. It's time and shift your focus back to you. Okay, remain present. Channel your need for fantasy into creativity. Channel your need for fantasy into creativity and allow your light to shine. Share it with the world. Share it, okay? Okay? Next card that we're clarifying, because we are about to combat all of the lies that other people have told about us and has convinced us to tell ourselves. Remember, they told half-truths and they lied on you. They lied on your ability so that you could seek their validation and give them more power than they deserve. No more. You represent blueprint vibes, okay? And don't you forget it. Know that eyes are on you at this time. They have always looked to you as their leader, okay? They have always looked to you as their leader, but they may have tried to slander your name, to dim your light, and make people not